Hey everybody, it's Scott Steen coming to you from the Daniel Ruan studio on the expansive first floor of the Winners and Winers Sports and Entertainment Complex to bring you today's Deep-3. As always, if you would be so kind, give us the old thumbs up for this video. Let us know that you're digging what we're doing. We appreciate it, of course. If you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. Get notified each and every time we put up brand new content. And most importantly, let us know what you're playing in the comments section. Tell us what you're doing. If you got any action on the Deep-3, tailing, fading. Got a lot of college ball tonight, a lot of NBA, a lot of soccer, hockey. Man, it's sports extravaganza as we're about a T-9 days from bowl season. But for now, it's basketball, soccer, it's hockey, maybe a little tennis, whatever it is. You're on it. Tell us what it is. We'll give you the shout out. You get it right. You get enough of them right, you will be our capper of the day, just like Daniel Ruan was today. We've rated up to the first five. If you got more than that you want to put in there to help the other cappers out, we and they always appreciate it. So feel free to do that. And yeah, we'll find out who we got as the capper of the day today. And I will tell you this: we had someone that is plus 900, and they are not capper of the day. All right, that's all I'm going to say. So we'll get to it here pretty quick. And, of course, don't forget to check out winnersandwiners.com, statsalt.com. Deep dives into every game going on in America every single day. It is an invaluable resource as you cap back and forth between the sports. Why? Because we got all the sports right there. That's why. Basketball, college pro, football, college pro. How about a little hockey? Sure, we got it over there. Got some great hockey cappers. So make sure you stop by and check out winnersandwiners.com and our sister site, statsalt.com, for all your handicapping needs. Aight. So let's talk a little bit about the action yesterday. As we had the Temple Owls. They took care of business in a big way. We had the UWM and the KU under. That did not happen. KU went off, and Milwaukee High. I think Milwaukee scored in the 70s. I know KU barely covered that number, and that one went over and way over. And then we had a bad beat of the night as we had the Atlanta Hawks +8. And, of course, it goes to overtime. All they have to do is not give up an 8-point lead in 5 minutes. Nope, couldn't do it. Atlanta came out and put up 4 points in the overtime period, and Miami ended up covering that number in the backdoorest of backdoor ways. We feel like we all got backdoored right there, if you know what I'm saying. And didn't get any better on the premium side as we had the Louisville Cardinals to cover against the Texas Tech Red Raiders. That, of course, did not happen as Texas Tech looked strikingly similar to the team that they looked like in last year's NCAA tournament. Looked really good. The defense did a great job. And we had the Washington-Charlotte over. Two teams that, especially Washington, who just kind of doesn't really care a lot about playing defense. Washington's been scoring a ton of points. They did not tonight. They went out and put up 20 in the first quarter. And when you're trying to make a number around 230, putting up 20 in a quarter, that's going to sink your ship, and that's exactly what happened to us. They did okay for the next 3 quarters, especially second half, but too little, too late as we go 0-2 there. So, tough day. 1-4 on the day over the 5 picks, but you know what? That's what tomorrow's for. And tomorrow, well, it's here. So we're going to take a look in the NBA as the Boston Celtics travel to Indiana to take on the Hoosiers. The Celtics, well, they have covered 8 of their last 10, including 4 of their 5 on the road, with mainly doing it with their defense. They're 4th in field goal percentage defense in the league. They give up less points on the road than they do at home, just giving up less than 102 points per game on the road. And they're on a 4-game win streak and cover streak. And over that streak, even doing better on defense, giving up just 97.6 points per game. Now, the Indiana offense has been struggling lately. They're averaging just over 102 points per game over their last 4. Pacers have failed to cover 3 straight and 3 of their last 5 overall. Indiana, well, they play good defense. This should be a slog, but I expect, again, the better team to prevail. Give me the Celtics plus the 1 point right here. And we are moving on to the NCAA world as the Wisconsin Badgers travel to take on the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Scarlet Knights are a 1.5-point favorite at home in this one. Okay, I'll bite. You know what? Both of these teams, they haven't played great this season, but the Badgers, They were especially cold, losing 3 straight, including 2 as a favorite, until they had a nice victory in their last contest. Now, Rutgers, well, they aren't fantastic, but they are tough at home. And the home team, well, it has won and covered 5 of the last 6 matchups in this series. I really think this is a trap line. I ain't falling for it. I'm spitting out the hook. No, I like Rutgers right here, minus the 1.5. And finishing it up with the Alabama State Hornets and the Kansas State Wildcats. Kansas State is a 19-point home favorite. You know, Kansas State hasn't been great against the number, but in this one, it is just hard to see where the points are going to come from for the Hornets. They are 340th in the nation in scoring, and now they are going up against one of the best defenses around. K-State, despite their problems, is still doing well on defense, as they are 28th in the nation at points allowed. The Alabama State, well, they're not great on the defensive end either. They rank 269th in defensive efficiency. Wildcats, like I said, they have struggled to cover, but I think this is the matchup that's going to work in their favor. Give me the Kansas State Wildcats minus the 19 points. And let's go ahead, Rutgers minus 1.5. And start the day with the Boston Celtics plus 1. I might have said minus 1 on there. My bifocals was screwing up there. How about Boston plus 1 against the Indiana Pacers? At the end of those 3, you guys can join me. We will pick up our winning tickets and we will head back to the window. All right, guys, quick note. We will put up the link for the premium service. If you show desire, we'll put that up in the description of the video. Right now, we are staying 9-11 on our premium service. We have had a tough couple of days. We lost our NFL game night before last and then 0-2 last night. But it's early in the month and we expect to rally. Basketball was very good to us last year, and we expect that to continue. So if you'd like to get signed up, follow the link. Love to have you on the team. All right? So here we go with tonight's comments and our camper of the day. As always, if you were nice enough to leave me some verbiage, I'll put it up there. We'll talk about that, and then we'll talk about the records for everybody. Ed Pink has started us off saying Louisville is a trap, as is Maryland, but I never learn. Good luck. Oh, and it makes it even worse when we see it coming. When you see the train coming, you just still can't get out of the way. Oh, dude, I feel you. There was a lot of us on Louisville here tonight. That was a brutal play. Matt Carrot, he said, because we were talking about pronouncing names yesterday. He said that Matt Carrot is Spanish. He said you've been pronouncing it wrong forever, but it don't bother me. So sorry, Senor Zanahorio Enojado. Okay, that's for those of you Spanish speakers, that is a terrible version of the Mad Carrot, the Angry Carrot in Espanol. He said he swept his 5 tennis plays from yesterday, so he's half of a capper of the day, and he swept today's bonuses too. Very nicely done, Carrot. And he said he spent 3 days breaking down the stats and analytics, and at the end of that thing, he's come to the conclusion that LSU sucks. Dude, you've got to get off of this. Daniel Ruan said, Scott, you are one of the few people that pronounce my surname correctly. Right off the bat, thank you for your consideration. Absolutely, Daniel. Like I said, from one guy with a weird last name to a guy that doesn't not a weird last name that you have, but it's again can throw some people with the pronunciation. You know, I'm gonna take my compliment and stop digging my hole. Daniel, you're welcome. Yeah, woohoo, fine day yesterday. Absolutely, indeed. He said there's some weird matchups for the NBA today. I highly doubt we will sweep clean. That is very true. Dave Covers wanted to know what perfect attendance means. Dave, very simple. When I say perfect attendance, it means guys that have showed up for the day, but the games did not go their way. So we give them recognition for posting the plays and taking the time to do that, and know that they're going to be back banging tomorrow. So that is what the perfect attendance is for. Grady D said the first time posting, said I mostly prefer to make 3 to 16 parlays, because it can be very profitable. Grady, good to have you aboard. And you will see today that we had a couple cats that put some parlays up that indeed were very profitable. So welcome. Hope it's not the last time we hear from you. And yeah, keep watching. We appreciate it. Tell your friends and neighbors, all right? My God, everybody needs something to listen to on the way to work, right? Mike B, of course, said, God bless the chat. Mike, we always appreciate the kind thoughts. We'll take all the help we can get, brother. The Confused Oracle said, who took the Houston money line last night? Of course, that would be the night before last. Now, said Westbrook will always be a loser. Calling the game over with 1 second left, and the Rockets lost. Love it. And then the confused Oracle was not confused about my Kansas pick. He hated it. Said he completely disagreed with the Kansas game under 138. Kansas should score 85 to 90 points tonight, and Milwaukee will get up to play KU. Should chip in another 60 points at least. I see this game over 138. Yeah, it was absolutely right. That was a fine job, confused Oracle. Well done. You hit it. We missed it. Stan Lee, the legendary king, said sadly he didn't bet on the Seattle game. I don't bet Monday, and the Phillies game. I don't bet Monday, and I don't bet Thursday night football. It's too weird for me. I can see that. Bronco Devils said, I never thought I'd be taking advice from a Chiefs fan. Said they keep the bad puns coming, Mr. Steen. Taking the 9-0 Butler Bulldogs at Baylor because I like the alliteration. I'm on the Bulldogs +6 like a fake wife on a Peloton. Man, that's fantastic right there. The fake wife on the Peloton ad, as we saw that ad and thought the same thing. Man, she was so ugly before, but now that she's lost that 3 pounds over the last year, congratulations. You must be very proud. Bronco, I appreciate the comments, brother. Stack left said, why would the Eagles be favored by 9.5 over anyone? They just lost to Miami. Didn't understand that pick at all. Well, you know what? After watching that game, you knew who else didn't understand that pick? Me! Jesus Christ, the Eagles team looked terrible. You know what? Stack, in all honesty, I really thought that Carson Wentz would be able to make some hay against that defense. I didn't know that they were going to be lose their best receiver in the first quarter. That kind of stung. But, losers blame it on shit like that. Be honest with you, missed it. You know what? It happens. You're gonna miss games. I thought the Eagles defense would be better. I thought their offense would be able to complete more passes than they did. Again, we missed it. If you were on it and hit it right, congratulations, brother. And I got nothing but mad love for anybody that made money from the books. All right. Kent P said, you think you missed something? Whether it's true or words were never spoke there, my friend. Said yesterday I went 3-1. Kent, congratulations. Sorry for missing it. That sounds exactly like something I would do. My apologies, of course, brother. We never want to short anybody, and congratulations on your profitable day. Well done, my friend. Nick Rampero said, computer simulations, 90% of the time Kansas wins by 27.98 points per game. Dude, I need that computer. I really do. I think I'm not alone when I say that. Is that you have a fine computer simulator right there. Indeed, as I think Kansas. I know they covered where they win by 20. They either won by 27 or 28, whichever it was. I think they won by 27. Well done, brother. All right. So today's perfect attendance. Our list of perfect attendees are Grady D, the astute Aardvark, Derek Saunders, C-Dub, Cooper Sports 609, Hammer and Hank Stack Left, Drew Cruz, and Kent P. and B. Flores. Our earners, our money makers out there, and there are a few. Don Brown goes 1-1, but he goes +10, as he did have a little plus 110 play there. Daniel Ruan, our returning champion, goes 3-2, +80 on the day. Nothing wrong with that. Mike Davenport goes 1-1, +90. Bronco Devil goes 1-0, +100. Ed Pincus goes 3-1-1, +190. Mikey B, 2-0, +200. Way to go. Mike True Grit 2411 also goes 2-0, +200. Nice job, True Grit. The Confused Oracle, man, had to push on his 3-team parlay. Still knocked it down to a 2-teamer, so he goes 1-0 on that parlay, +270. Yeah, I know. What could have been, right, brother? Carrot, he stays hot, goes 4-1, +290. Nick Rampero, guys, he did it again. The master of the 3-team parlay goes 3-0 straight up, 1-0 on his 3-teamer. That sounds a lot like +900 on the day. But, Goo-Wop Gucci, we haven't heard from him in a while. He made what can only be described as a triumphant return as he played one 5-team parlay, and all 5 teams came in. That paid $24.35. Double G. Well done, my friend. Indeed, you are raking in the Goo-Wop Gucci right there. 1-0, +24.35. Goo-Wop Gucci, you are our capper of the day. Congratulations. Way to go. Way to go to all you guys that made some money out there. To the rest of us, all right, hump day. Time to start humping for that cash, all right? You guys get out there. Let's make that money. No matter what happens, so we'll be back here tomorrow. We'll do what we do. We'll bitch about our bad beats. We'll bitch about our pushes on those parlays. God damn it. And We will also brag about our fat stacks, as I imagine Guwop will be doing. He's going to be making it rain wherever he is tonight. And you know what? We're going to jump in there. It's going to be Wednesday. It's going to be Thursday. We're going to have football. We got football to go the next day. What are we going to do? We're fired up. We're going to do it all again. Where would you rather be, guys? All right. So get out there. Let's make that jack. And yeah, good luck to everybody. Okay. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe. You know, all the regular stuff. And I'll see you guys back at the window. Take care.